According to United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization UNESCO, in an attempt to contain the spread of the COVID-19 pandemic, most governments around the world have temporarily closed educational institutions. These nationwide closures are impacting over 91% of the world's student population. Several other countries have implemented localized closures, impacting millions of additional learners. In the midst of the coronavirus pandemic that comes with strict isolation measures, learners of all ages are left confined to their homes. A few weeks back, this was what schools and learning centers looked like, filled with live and bubbly activities by students. But all these have been put to a halt as the virus disrupts educational systems and learning processes globally. School gates have been shut, colleges and universities are closed down, and classrooms lay empty, leaving students, teachers and parents no choice but to opt for virtual learning.
Technology has been able to bridge the gap significantly for children not to miss out so much, even though they can't go to school at the moment. We've been able to reach out to parents, to children globally, for them to participate in our STEM challenge. They are expected to use recyclable materials at home, such as papers, used cereal boxes, used cans, and recyclable plastics. Just about anything that they can find at home to carry out the projects available.
This is book holder. I'm going to put this laptop on the papers, the beach, to see if it stands. It's standing.
The benefits are numerous. First of all, it's quite convenient. The second thing about it is that it is flexible. You can have the learning at and when you want it, even on demand. Another thing about it is that it's lower cost, so we have spending less on infrastructure, on diesel, on generator. And with e-learning, you can leverage on high quality teachers, irrespective of your school, irrespective of your locality.
Regardless of the closure, some schools have found a way to convert the classroom experience to video conference and other online platforms.
The three main factors for successful e-learning: one, we need to have power, we need to have light. Two, we need to have good internet connection. And three, you need a device.
Though some schools are able to hold the fort this period, there are challenges that still hold them back.
So for instance, we don't all have light. Some people are dependent on generators, some people have not had light in their areas for days. The second is internet connection. And the last requirement for e-learning is a device. Either it's a smartphone, it's a tablet or a computer. And you have to ask yourself, how many students, parents have access to these things?
But as teachers and families settle into remote learning, one question begs for an answer. What will schools look like when all this is over?